This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
So towards the end of the Parsha, Parak Lamed Vav, Pasuk Yud Beis, the Pasuk says, V'simna hoisa filegesh le'Elifaz ben Esav. Timna was the concubine for Elifaz, the son of Esav. Does not seem like that critical information to let us know. And Rashi says this is to teach the godless of Abraham, how much people wanted to cling to his descendants. Timna was a very prestigious lineage. She was from the relatives of the Alufim, the Alufei Yoshvei Seir, but nevertheless, she wanted to cling to the family of Abraham, and if she couldn't marry, at least she said, if I can't marry in, at least let me be a concubine. But in the name of Chaim Volozhiner, they say a simple interpretation of why it's necessary to know that Timna was a pilegesh of Elifaz. And that is because we know one of the descendants of Timna and Elifaz was Amalek. But here's the problem. Here's the quandary when it comes to Amalek. Because on the one hand, we have a mitzvah of Machai Timcha Zecha Amalek, but what about the love of Lo Sasayiv Adoimi? What about the fact you're now to afflict an Adoimi? So why are you allowed to kill Amalek? The Torah says you cannot inflict harm on an Adoimi. It's because Asay Doicha Lo Sasay. The Asay of Machai Timcha Zecha Amalek pushes off the lav. We never say that it's an Inyan of Asay Doicha Lo Sasay. Well, it says Reb Chaim Volozhiner, you have to look carefully at the pasuk. The pasuk says the reason why I like to save Adoimi is because Achichahu. Therefore, Dafkin Adoimi, that is your brother, that is born from women who are married into Edom, Bekedushin, Ubeksuba. Only because they're your brother. But those children who are born from Pilagshim, who would not be called Achicha, those we don't have a command not to be Messiah. Therefore, the Torah is saying, Timna, who gave birth to Amalek, she was only of Pilegesh to Elifaz. Oh, she's only Pilegesh to Elifaz. Amalek is then not Achicha. Amalek does not fall under the category of Leis Tesayiv Adoimi. No, instead Amalek falls under the category of Machai Timcha Zecha Amalek. So the Torah emphasizes that Timna was a Pilegesh in order to help us understand why in fact we are commanded to wipe out Amalek, and that's not a violation of Leis Tesayiv Adoimi. Wishing everyone a wonderful Shabbos.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.